Something is not working.
That's a bit of an understatement. Meet here now. Yeah, Cyborg is definitely around.
Then maybe you already know I need your help. The world does.
Fuck the world.
You and me both, my
You've
friend.
obviously been through a great... I lost someone I loved once. I shut myself off from everyone.
Like he is right now.
I had to open back up again.
God damn it. Both Cyborg and Aquaman are not helping right now. His mum. Is that the best place to hide it? Don't know. It wasn't Victor.
Gordon? Your messages.
You serious?
J.K. Simmons is Commissioner Gordon.
Come on, you think he fights criminals for 20 years here and then he goes to Metropolis and kidnaps 8 people? I'll talk to him tonight.
How, Jim?
How do you think?
Yeah, I was thinking that when I saw that drawing earlier, I was thinking to myself, will people get confused with that and Batman?
You must be Barry. I'm Diana.
Hi, Barry. I'm Diana. That's not right. Great.
So this is us.
Yeah, this is us.
Oh, awesome. That's a bad signal. That's your... Oh, sorry. That's your signal. That means we have to go now.
Yeah, that's what that means.
It's so cool.
They're gonna get so annoyed with this kid. There it is in Atlantis. Let's guess which box will get found first. Is it the one that Victor has or had because he buried it now, or will it be the one in Atlantis? I don't know. Where's Arthur? Arthur. I knew it. My man. Voice. Now this is going to be an interesting fight. Oh, nice knee. He's got his axe. Fuck's sake, now he's got his box. Now he's going to teleport, isn't he? Oh, shit on it. 2 gone. Jesus. Part 4. Change Machine. There he is. That's a great shot. Oh my god. Ah, got company.
How many of you are there?
Not enough. So the 8 may still be alive.
9. The head of Star Labs was taken tonight.
They're nearly all together now.
You really think that...
Wow, they really just vanish. Huh? Oh. That's rude.
It's like in Dark Knight Rises. So that's how it feels like. This is my impression of Christian Bale's Batman. Where's Rachel? Oh, I love this music.
Right. Is there a plan?
There's never a plan, buddy.
Didn't
think you were real.
I'm real when it's useful.
I sense an epic fight scene now. between these parademon bitches and these guys.
Victor.
Kill them both.
Yeah, he just kind of rushed in there, didn't you, Cyborg? Nice.
This one will be mine.
Come on, Bruce. Nice. I was going to say she was doing well until now.
My turn.
Nice. I was going to say she needs backup. Oh no. Barry, 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 Barry. Nice. Oops. Now Bruce needs assistance.
Catastrophic failure of all systems.
Wasn't sure you'd come.
You're my father. Go.
I was going to say, you need to help right now. I was going to start. Ah, Cyborg is so useful. Shoot that bitch into... Yeah, blow this bitch up. No, that's not working either. Oh, don't. No. Oh, shit. This is definitely more of a cinema experience, at least personally for me. I'd prefer to watch this in the cinema.
Found the primitive planet. The world that fought back. It is Earth. The anti-life equation is carved
The anti-life
into the surface of this very world.
There he is. Looks a bit like Thanos.
If it is redemption you seek, find the third box, synchronize the unity, and when this world is scorched, I will come for my great prize. I have turned 100,000 worlds to dust, looking for anti-life, looking for those who robbed me of my glory.
He unleashed an alien technology he didn't fully understand. He used that power to keep me alive.
I know we're all thinking the same thing right now.
Superman.
Who's gonna say it? I'm not gonna say it.
Ha! There he is. Bring him back. And this time he gets some fucking appreciation.
I just miss him. I miss him so much.
He's coming back. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Come back to the living.
Yeah. I wouldn't say move on because he's coming back, baby. Because those mother boxes, or the mother box.
The world needs you too, Lois.
What the fuck?
The dead are dead.
What the fuck was that?
This is the only way.
There are 6, not 5. There's no us without him.
That is the truth. It's a gamble, but it's worth it. Part 5. All the King's Horses.
What do you think, man? You think she'd ever go for a younger guy?
She's 5,000 years old, Barry. Every guy's a younger guy.
Very true. Very, very true. For fuck's sake. Why did you pick him? Well, to be fair, who else could they use? Yeah, they can't use that. Yeah. Nice. Cyborg is so damn useful. I'm gonna say that a lot in this movie. I just know it.
Victor.
Everybody out, and nobody, I repeat, nobody comes back inside without my say-so.
He needs to build his relationship with his dad, man. Live your life. Pregnancy test. Wait, is she pregnant? Oh, god damn it. That photo of his dad. When Kevin Costner died in Man of Steel, it really did depress me. I actually had tears when he died. I don't know why, I just did.
5.
This is a bad idea. Oh, it isn't. Keep going.
4.
Batman is very adamant.
2.
This course is irreversible.
1.
1.
Whoa. Oh dear. This bald bastard knows now. What the fuck? Was that a vision of the future? Cyborg said they don't have enough knowledge about the Kryptonian biology, so we don't know how they're going to react to this. So let's see if it has an adverse effect. And there's the box. I've got goosebumps. There he is. The Justice League is officially been formed.
Something's wrong. He's scanning us.
What?
Is he turned evil?
Kal-El, no!
Oh, for fuck's sake. We don't need this right now.
We need to restrain
Where the
him.
hell's Bruce? Oh, they got no chance. Oh, they've got no chance. You need some kryptonite.
Tell me who you...
Tug of war, and he won. Look at his face. He's like, oh shit. He is too good. He's got to fight his hero now. Keep dodging, Barry. Keep dodging. Oh, the ways. Oh no. Oh. Fucking hell. Bruce, just get the fuck out of Dodge. You have no chance. Unless you got kryptonite. Oh no. You just made him angry. Oh! That's like a move you can do on Injustice. Bruce, you're done fucked up here, pal.
No.
What are you gonna do now?
Clark, no. This world needs you.
That should jog his memory. That was very close. Batman was very close to dying then. Holy shit. I didn't realize how much more powerful he was compared to the rest of the Justice League. It's not even close. He's our only hope. Help us, Clark Kent. You're our only hope. Oh, fuck. Here we go. As soon as Clark leaves.
He's coming.
The mother box. Where is it?
Your dad's. That's a shame. Fuck's sake.
So begins the end.
Victor?
Shit on it.
I want to plug into the Unity. One-on-one. Fuse with it. Weaken its bond from the inside so we can break it back into 3.
These boxes together are world destroyers. 1 billion years old.
I'll get inside you and find your weaknesses and your fears and use them to destroy you.
Just get me in and get...
You could die, Victor.
If I don't, we all die. Period.
He's got a point.
I got nothing left.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
I like the confidence, Mr. Wayne. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is all nice, but we need you to join the League and attack the base with them. This is not ideal. If they have you, the odds are a bit better. Does she know? Yay!
Are you really you?
I'm really me, Ma.
God damn it. It's beautiful. Your dad will be happy.
Listen, Ma, they wanted me back for a reason. I need to find out why.
Like an emotional roller coaster if you're there, isn't it?
Barry Allen was right here. And he said to me, Lois Lane is the key.
Yeah, I remember that.
She is. To
I
Superman.
was hella confused when I watched that
Every
for
heart
the
has
first
one.
time.
I think it's something more. Something darker.
He'll be here, Alfred. I know it.
What makes you so sure?
Faith, Alfred.
Compare Bruce to how he was in BVS. There are some big differences now ever since his battle with Superman.
Victor, it's all up to you. Take it apart from the inside before it synchronizes.
We actually finally have a plan.
It should take a while for it to synchronize then. Let's go his suit back on.
Hopes and dreams of Krypton live in you now. You need to show them who you are.
What?
Let them go
Why is it black?
the way we loved you.
Why is his suit black?
Sorry, son. It's time.
Do you just fancy wearing a black suit today? Is there a reason behind that? That song is back on again. I like that song. It's like every time they prepare for a battle. That's a badass shot.
Stick to the plan. That's why I brought you together.
I really do dig Batman's suit right now. I want it. A happy landing, to quote Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Worry about me. Get to the Unity. They're here.
The Batmobile, aka the Tumbler. Oh yeah. I feel like playing Arkham City right now. Oh yeah, baby. We got company. Didn't last very long, did it? What are you gonna do now? Oh, that's a badass shot. Good. I like how they put Batman in a Batmobile because, you know, just by himself, he isn't really capable of doing what they can do. Teamwork, baby.
Welcome, my man.
My man. Hey, he uses my lines. My man. He's gonna land using your body. That's awesome. Oh. The amount of carnage that was caused then. She has saved us all several times during this exchange or battle. Ah, it needs a repair now. That reminded me of Die Hard then, Die Hard 2. Blue eyes. Ooh, that's not a good sign. 3-on-1, baby.
Tell me, Amazon, why did you abandon your own sisters? Only to cast your lot with these creatures, clinging to their puny lives.
Wow, playing mind games. When he said puny, it reminded me of the Hulk. Puny God. Fuck! Oh no.
Barry, on one.
No, 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 no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Leave him alone. Good.
Sisters begging for their lives, as did your mother.
Yeah. How she said that then? Liar. He tried to block it, it's just not strong enough.
Dark side.
Impressed.
You met your match, now you cocksucker. I want to see this fucking fight, baby. Come on. He's picked the wrong time to try to get redemption. Oh. No. That parademon cock-sucking retard, bitch. Nipple. No. Thank you, Bruce. Ground and pound, baby. Come on. He is kicking Steppenwolf's ass. Ah. There he is.
It's too late. Oh no.
Shit on it. Oh, fuck. Is he gonna make it? Wow, look at that shot. Jesus Christ.
I'm not broken.
They said the box would try to find the weakness. And Darkseid is watching this right now. Finish him! That is a cool way to end this character, but now Darkseid is pissed. Uh-oh. Darkseid, meet the Justice League. Justice League, meet Darkseid. That's a badass shot. That should be a poster right there. The epilogue. A father twice over. I was gonna say, it's not even... It's been 4 hours nearly already. Fucking hell, that was quick. Oh, you're gonna play that part now, like.
So many years with you I wasted. So many wrongs I've left unrighted.
Gets her own back. Nice.
How did you get the house back from the bank?
I bought the bank.
That's his superpower. He's rich. I want to see more of this Commissioner Gordon. We didn't see much, but I want to see more. See where it goes. It's an interesting cast choice. And I want to see a standalone Ben Affleck Batman movie, for God's sake. Come on. So we'll go back to Daily Planet and start working there.
The time is now.
Ah. That's Lex, innit?
Come on, Luther. Let's go.
Yeah, this little bitch. Reminds me of the Riddler in Batman Forever when he's... I am the Batman. Oh, that's not Lex. Unless they did a recast. Where the fuck is Lex?
Ah, there he is. Welcome aboard. Care for a glass of Goût de Diamant? I was just celebrating God's return out of the ground and back up.
That's Deathstroke, isn't it?
I heard it's personal.
Ah, let me guess. An eye for an eye.
Mmm.
His name is Bruce Wayne.
You motherfucker. That is a badass suit.
Good boy.
Good boy. Now he knows his identity. Fuck's sake. Alfred, be careful. People around Bruce need to be careful. Oh, for fuck's sake. But I knew I was Deathstroke by the photo. You know, I'm familiar with the look of Deathstroke. I'm not familiar with the background of Deathstroke, though. Like, in terms of, you know, what's his background and why he's got an eye patch. But, he was dressed like that in this kind of scenery in his dream in the last movie.
Like an adopted son. Isn't that right?
Robin.
Batman. Maybe, in a way, that smelly old flounder is right. Because how many can die in your arms before you grow numb to death?
And if you cross that line, I swear to God.
Before what, Bruce? Kill me? You won't kill me. I'm your best friend. Besides, who's gonna give you a reach around? You need me.
What the fuck?
Help you undo this world you created by letting her die. Poor Lois. How she suffered so.
Lois.
She begged me with her last breath. And when I killed you, and make no mistake, I will fucking kill you. Then I do it slow.
So much is happening.
He's found us.
Evil Superman. What the fuck, man? That is some fucked up dream. I was so confused at that scene then. They mentioned that Lois is dead. All these things. Deathstroke was there too when you had that chick. Like Arthur died, looks like. Killed by Superman.
Can I help you?
I'm sure you know Darkseid is not finished with Earth. The anti-life equation is here somewhere. We have to find it before he does. And like you, I've realized I have a stake in this world. And it's time I started fighting for it. It wouldn't have happened without you, Bruce. Your mother and father would be proud.
Hope so.
And some have called me the Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter. Well, you took the form of Martha, didn't you, early on? I have no idea who that is. Let me know in the comments, guys. Who the fuck is him? What he's about? All that shit. For autumn. Well, that went by very quick, didn't it? And that was Zack Snyder's Justice League. And, you know, those 4 hours went by just like that. Just like that. That was a terrible, just like that. And the last hour in particular went by the quickest as well. Like, this might be my favorite out of the 3 movies in this Zack Snyder, you know, superhero DC universe thing, excluding obviously Watchmen. Man of Steel was great. BVS, the Ultimate Edition was good. And this, in my opinion, was it's recency bias because I just watched it, but my first impressions are it is my favorite out of the 3. So much was given to you that you have to be happy. So my takeaways from the ending. So Lex escapes from Arkham Asylum, and he has Deathstroke to come and trying to get rid of Batman. And then he tells him the identity of Batman, which is Bruce Wayne. So that is not ideal. And then we cut into this like nightmare dream sequence similar to what he had in BVS, where he's in this desert, you know, this aftermath, and Superman is what he perceived him to be in BVS, and he's took over everything. He's really powerful, and he is the enemy. And Lois has died. I think Arthur's died. There's been some big casualties, and for some reason, Joker's there, and Joker's antagonizing Batman. And I'm like, now I can tell that's the same Joker that was in Suicide Squad, but like the same face, but it had the long green hair, and you know, it reminded me a lot more of Heath Ledger in terms of the way he was talking and certain mannerisms and such, and he was antagonizing the shit out of Batman to a point where Batman says, "I will fucking kill you." You know, I don't care how many times they do a reboot with Batman. Batman and Joker is a dynamic that I love to see time and time again, from Michael Keaton to Jack Nicholson, from Christian Bale and Heath Ledger, all the way to this. The dynamic is just brilliant. And I want to see a standalone Batman movie with Ben Affleck and have Alfred, who played by Jeremy Irons. I want to see more of that, and Commissioner Gordon played by J.K. Simmons. That is a great, great cast for a standalone Batman movie. I want to see it. Now, I know we gave Matt Reeves' version with Robert Pattinson playing Batman, and I don't know where that fits. To be honest with you, as a casual fan of DC, I am a bit confused about what goes where, and I know the Zack Snyder universe is different to the Joker movie Joaquin Phoenix. That's not an American then, and the Batman movie that's coming out, is that related to the Joker movie, or is it just something completely different, or is it a younger Ben Affleck Batman? I don't know. And but yeah, I would love to see that down the road. And I think the centerpiece of this movie is Cyborg, aka Victor. He is very I feel like the most important aspect in this movie in terms of the emotional aspect. He goes through a lot. He loses both of his parents by the end of the movie, and he doesn't give a fuck about life. He hates life. That's how it is, and he doesn't accept what he's been given. He's very angry, and he has this resentment towards his father, and that becomes a key focus in his character throughout the movie. And by the end of it, he learns to embrace who he is as well, and ultimately becomes a guy that is going to give back and try to use his talents, like what one woman said, his gifts, to protect this world. And I feel like he was the centerpiece in this movie. There was a lot of development towards him, and it was kind of emotional too. I did not expect his mom to die in that way, and like I said, I didn't read the comics. I didn't know the background to most of these characters, except from the big ones like Superman and Batman. And I generally felt sorry for him, and because he was a standout athlete who played football, and he was very intelligent too. And I like that scene when he gives that lady a lot of money. It was a good scene, you know, and I enjoyed watching the Amazonians versus the Steppenwolf for a reason. You know, that was a very enjoyable scene, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. When it comes to Steppenwolf, you know, once again, he's not. You know, you can name plenty of villains in the past in superhero flicks where they don't have a meaningful, you know, development with him. You know, you don't really care. All you know is he's a bad guy and he's bad for no reason. He's just bad because he wants to be bad. But when it comes to him, he wants to please Darkseid. He wants to. It's like redemption. He said that several times in this movie, redemption, because he feels, you know, he owes a debt to Darkseid, and Darkseid, you know, the requirement was to take over, you know, 50,000 worlds, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, one hell of a debt. You know, I was just, you know, maybe one is enough, but no, 50,000, like, whoa. And you know, they had there was no optimism in his chances to do this, you know, synchronize the three boxes and get the anti-life equation. And obviously they were right at the end because he got his ass kicked by Kal-El, and you know, that badass slow motion where Wonder Woman just, or Diana, I would call her Diana because I know her personally. I wish just chops his head off in a slow motion scene. That was very badass too, and you know, I think if they continue on this road, Darkseid is an obvious big villain to fight next. And he reminds me a lot of Thanos. As a guy who doesn't know much about Darkseid at all, he reminds me a lot of Thanos in terms of how he looks and his goals too, if you think about it. But that's just me. You know, not being familiar with DC, and I admit that. And it was great to see Superman back. I had a feeling obviously he was going to come back. It was heavily, you know, it was kind of obvious because I knew, and they used the mother boxes, kind of like how the father of Victor did that to Victor, and it was even hinted beforehand this could have an adverse effect because we don't know that they don't know much about Kryptonian biology. So, but it worked out at the end. He had to get accustomed back to who he was, and he eventually did. He has his black suit. Tell me why he has his black suit. Is there a reason behind that? I know there's a thing called Black Superman, but I don't know, like, what's the reason? Is it, you know, because Spider-Man, for example, you know, the symbiote or whatever it's called, you know, like in Spider-Man 3, you know, that's to symbolize, you know, he took a dark turn or whatever. But in this, I don't know. He's not. He's still Superman we all know and love. But why is he all black? I don't know. But let me know in the comments. And Martian Manhunter. I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm not. See, I'm saying I'm a casual comic book movie fan. So let me know in the comments who is. Tell me more about this character. I have no idea, but he looks like a badass, you know, and he could have been very useful when they were trying to prevent Steppenwolf getting those mother boxes, but oh well. But also, speaking of, you know, this Justice League, you know, you had Barry Allen, who I really enjoyed in this movie. He was funny. He was the comedic element in this movie. And he had this, you know, kind of a sad backstory too of his father. His father, you know, he's in prison because of a crime he didn't commit, the killing of his mother or the death of his mother, the mother of Barry Allen. And, you know, he's trying to pay for these tuition fees and having multiple jobs, trying to get into criminal justice, trying to get his father out, and ultimately his father wants him to live his life, and he ends up having a job at the end, and you know his father's happy, and I enjoyed the Flash in this. He was a character that, you know, he said some things that the audience would be saying in certain moments too during the exposition or whatever. Some questions we would have, he would ask certain characters, I've noticed. So I am very intrigued to watch the Flash TV show because I've heard great things about it, and I enjoyed this character Barry Allen, and he had some similar characteristics to Peter Parker. I know that's Marvel, but it's an interesting, you know, some comparisons there. Other than they're roughly the same age, they're also quirky and witty and funny, you know, and they're naive a little bit at the same time. And but I enjoyed everyone in Justice League did a fantastic job. You know, Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, she really owns this role really well. She owns the hell out of this role, and she saves a lot. She saves Batman's arse quite a bit in this movie, especially in that battle at the base, and she has a pretty big role in this. I think the one with the, you know, not the biggest screen time out of the Justice League, I'll probably have to say Arthur, aka Aquaman, because Cyborg takes a big, you know, takes a big focus in the story, which I really appreciate, you know, because I don't know much about him, so it kind of, you know, had me I learned more about his character because I didn't know much. I knew of Cyborg, but I didn't know who Cyborg was, so I appreciated that. And there was, and I liked the exposition as well when they talked about what these mother boxes are, because I had no idea what they were either. And this battle at the first stage with the Atlanteans, with the, you know, the Azonians, with the with the Amazonians, with the Atlanteans, and all of them fighting together to defend off against Darkseid and his parademons, or how they are. And it was good exposition, but it was needed exposition because I had no idea about this. So as a guy who didn't read the comics and all that, but certain things from the previous movies in Man of Steel and in BVS played a big part in this too. The relationship between Lois, Clark, and Martha. It was pleasant to see that because, you know, we had emotional attachment to their relationship, especially with, you know, the father too, were played by Kevin Costner. So it was nice to see them have a little reunion in the field outside their house. And it was nice that Bruce, using his superpower because he's rich, and it was nice that Bruce helped him out as well at the end with the house, because it's, you know, it's his childhood home and it means a lot to him symbolically and, you know, emotionally too. And yeah, Warner Bros. Has to be a fool to not continue this, because there's so many different angles they can go. They can continue this, you know, with Joker obviously, and you've got Deathstroke going after Batman, and you got this, you know, Darkseid villain too. They would be a fool not to continue this, because this was an enjoyable movie. Even though it was 4 hours long, it was paced really well, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And yeah, that was my reaction to Justice League by Zack Snyder, and I liked how I think Autumn was the name of his daughter, and you know, because I was aware behind the scenes why he had to pull out of why Josh Whedon had to make the theatrical version of Justice League. So it is a bit, you know, sad that, you know, that happened, but hey, I'm sure he did her proud by making this fantastic movie, and he did a fantastic job, and I really enjoyed it. As a guy who's not a hardcore superhero fan, I fully enjoyed it. And even if you like, you know, I consider myself a casual fan, but even if you're not even familiar with the previous movies, this, you can still enjoy this alone. You know, it is an enjoyable movie, and I wish I saw this in the cinema, but it is what it is. But that was my reaction to Justice League by Zack Snyder. And if you want to watch the floating reactions to this, you can go on my Patreon, where you can watch floating reactions to all the movies and TV shows I watch. And you can vote to see what I do next on my Patreon. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.